Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Odiare No Strings. So last time, our new group of adventurers, 4 new adventurers, were enjoying the spring festival in the town of Odiare in the Forgotten Realms region, Sembia. There was a murder, which the group investigated, and proceeded to deduce that the daughter of the guy murdered, her teddy bear, Knuckles, was the culprit behind the gruesome murder. So they executed Knuckles. They gave the girl a little coin to appease her. And they asked who made the puppet. They figured out it was a man named Giuseppe. They went to the theater and investigated, where they noticed there seemed to be no adults, and eventually they were all kidnapped and possessed by puppets. So the last thing we saw was our adventurers witnessing their own bodies leaving the toy shop they are in. So you are all trapped in individual cages, and looking around, it does look like you are in a toy shop. You've had a long rest, so all of your hit points are back. And for simplicity's sake, everyone has all of their normal abilities, hit points, but you are in small wooden bodies, which may have pros and cons.
I'm sorry, the little of that cut out. Something about pros and cons?
For simplicity's sake, everyone has all of their normal abilities, hit points, everything like that. But keep in mind, you are in small wooden bodies that will come with some pros and some cons.
Fire being a big con, probably.
Yeah. Big con.
A big con.
Cool.
Okay.
Do I see any visible locks on the cages that I can maybe reach?
That's a great question.
How big are we, too?
That's another great question. Let's see. You guys are about 1.5 feet tall, and come on, where are we? Here we go. So, you guys are kind of in bird cages, and they seem to be twisted shut with wire. There's no locking mechanism. But looking up, you notice that there is a clasp holding the cage to a chain, and you could totally unclasp it, but then your cage would fall.
How Do I think I would take damage from that fall?
Let's see. It depends on how you fall. You might be able to brace yourself, and the cage would probably take a lot of the fall.
How high off the ground are we?
You guys are 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. And we're how big?
About a foot and a half tall. Or I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Tall, yeah.
Well, like 18 inches tall.
Yeah.
Action figures, premium action figure size. Okay. Well, that's not.
Can I try my hand at unclasping that wire? See if I can untwist it from the doors.
Sure. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, I am really good at that. Yeah. 15.
Okay. You start to do it, and you think you could do it, but it would take you a very, very long time.
All right. I don't really have any other better plans, so I just keep working at it.
I'm gonna use Misty Step to bamf out of the cage.
Okay.
And what is the before I bamf though? What else is in the room? Like what's the lay of the land?
So give me a perception check, please.
Okay. Not so good. I got a 6. My tiny eyes are made of a wood.
Yeah. So the thing that kind of draws your eye immediately is there is a fireplace that has a fire going in it.
Okay, noted.
Yeah. And then looking around, you see a bunch of toys.
Okay, so any one of them could be an enemy. I'm going to bamf out of the cage and materialize on the floor beneath my cage.
Okay.
I'm going to use my telepathy to connect with my allies. Make sure everybody's okay.
Okay. Your telepathy does not seem to reach out to their wooden brains.
Oh, come on.
Wooden brains. Who knew? Okay. Right. All right. So now that I'm on the floor, how far am I from this roaring fireplace?
You are about 30 feet from it.
Okay. And the door they left is gigantic, I would imagine,
Yes.
compared to me. And closed, and how far? Like
also about 30 feet from you.
It's a big room. Okay. Okay.
You're kind of in one corner.
Right.
And the fireplace is on one the far wall, and then the door is on the other far wall.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I'm gonna use my movement to go to the door.
Okay.
The main door.
Can I get perception checks from everyone else, please?
Yeah.
6.
6?
21.
21.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
14.
14? Okay. Knave and Letsy, you both see as little wooden Monty is kind of herky-jerky moving his way to the door. A cat has
I knew there was going to be a fucking
cat.
cat.
And has started to like wiggle his butt, and he's going to pounce on Monty.
Can I try pulling out my longbow and aiming for that butt?
Sure.
Oh no, that's a 12.
A 12 hits the cat.
Oh. Do I do a D8 damage, or because my arrows are now very tiny that they don't do as much?
You do a D8 damage. It will have more. I'm going to do it where it has more hit points than it normally would.
Oh, okay.
It's like a normal cat would have like 1 or like 10 maybe hit points total. This is more like a lion to you guys.
Okay. So that's 9
Okay.
damage.
The cat will and kind of swirl around to look at Knave and the rest of you in the cages. So you hear
Do I notice the cat?
Yeah, you hear the cat kind of squeal.
All right, I'm going to book it for the door.
Okay. Let's see. Because you got such a high
Eyes peeled.
a high perception check, you see as Monty is running towards the door, there are other toys animating on the shelves and climbing down to stop him.
Don't! Oh, look! At all!
Am I
How
able
many
to
are
notice, or?
So yeah, once Letsy points them out, you do notice how many are there. There are. It looks like there are 6 different toys animating to come attack you.
Can I shoot an Eldritch Blast at some of them? 2 of them?
Sure. So you see 2 tin soldiers, a Jack-in-the-Box.
Not a Charlie in the box?
Not a Charlie in the Box.
Hootie, a Charlie in the box.
2 Punch and Judy puppets. That's what. And a rocking horse, like a hobby horse, that looks like a dragon.
I'm gonna go for the dragon.
Okay.
And punch.
Okay.
He likes to hit. So I've got a 19 and a 17. No,
Both.
19 and a 14.
Both hit.
Okie doke.
We'll do the dragon first.
Dragon 7 and 8 for the other one.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Natural 20.
same here.
Nice. That's
24.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that high, but I am.
14.
20. Sorry.
So what was Monty's?
23.
23. Knave?
18.
18. And Letsy?
14.
Okay, Ingrid, you get to go first.
Cool. So I'm going to temporarily abandon this lock,
Okay.
and I'm going to pull out one of my daggers, and I'm going to try and hit one of the toys. And because they haven't taken a round in combat yet, I get advantage.
Okay.
Which ones are there again?
So there is there are 2 tin soldiers, a Jack-in-the-Box, a Punch and Judy puppet, a dragon hobby horse, and the cat.
All right. I'm going to go for the Jack-in-the-Box. I don't like that dude.
Okay.
That is a 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
Cool. And I don't do much damage because I don't have sneak attack. But I can. Yep. Rolled the lowest possible that I possibly could. 4 damage.
Oh, no.
Did you have advantage?
Wait. I did have advantage.
Then you do have sneak attack.
God, I do have sneak attack. Also, I think that would have actually been 5 damage. Alright. 3d6. And there goes one of my d6s. I'm not rolling too great on the damage today, so 2, 4, 15. With the dagger.
the Jack-in-the-Box will kind of stop hopping and look around for who threw a dagger at him. Okay. Monty.
This is more like a pin. My tiny little body.
So, how close are they all? Like, how close are they to, like, me?
They're like 15 feet away from you.
Okay. So they'd get to me the next turn. And the cat? What's the cat doing?
The cat is... you see he has started to climb up, like, curtains to try and get closer to Knave.
Okay, I'm going to ask Cat to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
DC 15.
Oh, I can't imagine that's very good. It will fail.
Good. Kitty, 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 kill the toys, kill the puppets, kill the little toys and leave us be. Kitty, 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 we're your friends. Get the dragon, get the punch. Get the tin soldiers, kitty, 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 kitty. That's a suggestion.
Okay. So what is your exact suggestion?
My suggestion is to attack the other toys that are coming to attack me and my friends. You are our friends. You are our friend, Kitty. Protect us.
Okay. It is the cat's turn, and it will stop climbing and attack the dragon twice. It will take 2 swipes at the dragon and miss. Kind of that.
Oh. Kitty. It's like...
I'll work on his depth perception.
He needs glasses. I pick a cat who needs glasses.
Knave, it's your turn.
I'm gonna pry open one of the birdcage bars to see if I can wiggle out.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Oh no, that's a 3.
So it's not budging, not even close.
Oh man.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Knave?
I don't think I can do anything else.
And if you have a bonus action, you can do something, but
No, I don't think so.
okay. Okay. The dragon will rock its way over toward Monty. Cat gets an attacking opportunity. Cat will hit.
Nice. Good kitty. Good kitty. Treats for kitty if kitty kills the enemies.
And the little dragon will creak open in its mouth. And you can see, it looks like there's a little candle lit in there.
Oh no.
No.
So make a dexterity saving throw, Monty.
Bonus. I believe let's see. Saves. Yeah, I got a 18.
Okay, so you take... Uh, 14 fire damage.
Oi!
Okay. Nope.
I'm glad it was only a toy. Boom.
And all the other toys kind of shirk away from the little dragon.
I should make a save to maintain concentration.
Yes. Please.
Oh no. I failed.
Oh no!
So the cat is now free. My suggestion.
Cat's looking around.
Yeah. Well, that dragon just was right there, right in front of him.
Blue flames.
Let's see. It is your turn.
Oh, I am gonna try to hit that dragon with 2 beams of Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Because that guy is dangerous. So.
Yes, he is.
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay.
And 11.
Okay. 11 does miss the dragon, so roll twice your damage for crit hit.
Damn it. So that's 7.
Okay.
7? Still 7?
Yeah, damage is damage.
Yeah, but it was a 3 and a 1.
Mm,
I wanted those to be higher.
Sorry.
10 and 10 would be nice, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Much better.
So the rest of the toys will go.
Oh, it's nice to know that the dragon gets his own initiative roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the boss of this crew.
Maybe he's trapped too and we could make friends with him.
So the 2 soldiers start marching, and they stand in front of the door with their spears crossed. And
Okay.
Punch and Judy are going to start climbing the shelves to go fight the people in the cages.
I'm not doing anything up here.
Shot dark energy out of your hand.
You didn't see where that dagger came from.
Exactly.
What dagger?
Same
Is you're
page.
holding another dagger?
I was like reaching to the back, like pulling out another one. It's like,
Clearly,
What
that couldn't have been my dagger. I only have this one.
Dagger's right here. Right.
yeah, ignore this other dagger pouch. There wasn't anything there.
Ingrid, it is your turn.
Cool. All right, would I have sneak attack on that dragon because Monty is near it?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Please let this hit. Oh, that's a 25.
That's a hit.
Ooh. All right, cool. Oh, God, I rolled pretty much the exact same thing. Love it. Yeah, 15 points of damage.
Okay.
The exact same dice rolls.
Not too bad.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Ingrid?
Is there anywhere I can hide
In this cage?
in this cage? Damn it. Well, that's all I can do.
Monty.
Okay, so the dragon is near me. The 2 tin soldiers are barring the door,
Mm-hmm.
and the cat is behind the dragon.
Yes.
I'm the only one of the allies on the floor, and okay, I'm surrounded basically, right? Kind of. Okay. Are the soldiers being aggressive, or are they just barring the door?
They are currently just barring the door as if they're going to let the cat and the dragon do all the work.
Okay. So good to know. I am going to Eldritch Blast. How close am I to dragon?
Oh, I gave Ingrid sneak attack, but I'd say you don't have disadvantage on your ranged attacks.
Okay, thank you. Well, I will use 2 Eldritch Blasts on dragon. 14. Probably a miss, and a 17.
17 is a hit. 14 is a miss.
Okay, cool. All right. And can I use Shillelagh? It says it's a bonus action.
Let's see.
It says BA on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Awesome. Great. Okay, so here's the damage for the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So that's 6 force, and now Shillelagh. What's it? 19.
Well, when you cast Shillelagh, it just
does damage. Okay.
no.
Is that right? No.
It changes your staff into a magical weapon that uses your spell casting.
Oh, I see.
And
but
then
it's
make attacks with it with
your action.
With your
I
action.
see. That's weird because it says cast at will and then it says the damage. It doesn't say anything about it. Okay, cool. Then I will not do that because I don't have that. Well, actually, I've cast it on my staff, so it's ready to shillelagh.
Mm-hmm.
Should I need to shillelagh it out? All right. And I'm gonna move. Am I gonna draw attacks of opportunity?
Let's say no. And sorry, how much damage did your Eldritch Blast do?
It only did. What was it? 7.
7? That's what I thought. Okay.
No, is that right? Yeah. Because it was +4 and I rolled a 3. Yeah. Yeah, 7 force. Okay, I'm gonna. Jeez, where can I go? I have one more spell slot. I'm going to Misty Step the hell out of the way. Can I go up to like an upper shelf or something?
Do you have 3 spell slots?
Oh no, I can't. No, I have 2 spell slots, but suggestion is racial.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Yeah, but I can't because that's a bonus action, not action. Can I not chalet and Misty Step instead?
Sure. And you want to
All
go
right.
up on the shelves?
I just want to get away from these guys on the ground so they don't nail me in the next turn and drop me. Yeah, so someplace that's away from Punch and Judy, possible?
Okay.
All right, but off the floor. So
Okay.
Bamf. I'm out of slots.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the cat's turn. The cat again seems confused and kind of arches its back and hisses. And
Confuse a cat.
doesn't know which of these toys are bad anymore. Or which are good. Some of them are shooting it, and the dragon seemed mean for like a second.
What we are seeing here is a moral realignment.
Yeah. So,
In real time. That's amazing.
the cat will just tackle one of the tin soldiers and kind of just start hitting it.
Yes, new ally.
Knave, it is your turn. So there's some toys coming to get you. The cat is attacking a tin soldier. There's the dragon on the ground still, although your friend has teleported away from the dragon.
Okay.
Don't tell the cat you were the one that shot it.
I won't. Knave will just try to. I guess she'll just try to pull the bars away again.
Okay.
She is determined.
Uh,
And she'll like brace her foot so she can like pull on it.
okay, so make a strength check again.
That's better. That's a 16.
And it bends just enough because you're kind of so small. You think you could wiggle your way through.
Watch out
Yay.
for those horns, though.
Well, they're tiny-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what kind of
So
horns do you
tieflings.
have?
They were like curly
ram-
horns,
ram
like little
horns?
ram's
Okay,
horns.
cool.
Yeah. So Knave will try to like start wiggling herself out
Okay.
if she can.
So yeah, and you can kind of now. There's 2 things you could do. You could, pardon me. You could jump to the floor. You could wiggle most of your way out and kind of keep your feet and legs in, or you could try and stand on the tiny little ledge that is around the edge of the bird cage, but that might require you to make like dex checks and stuff.
Mm. I guess it's not possible to jump on the cat.
With a check, it is. With an acrobatics check.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Classic Liz.
Oh, that's a 19 plus 3, so 21.
There you go. All right.
So, Knave.
Monty's like holding up a card with a 10. He's just like breathtaking.
Knave pulls open the bars, steps a couple feet back, charges, kind of somersault sideways out of the cage, and lands on the cat with her bow drawn.
Nice.
And the cat.
It's when the cat jumps straight up.
This is the cat's worst day ever. That's Knave's turn. It's the dragon's turn. The dragon will charge at the cat. It's not great. Okay. Cat will take some damage.
Oh no.
Cat.
Letsy, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm still going after that dragon because he's straight jerk.
Okay. Oh.
2 times. That's a good one. 23 and a 9. 23 and a 15.
23 hits, 15 misses.
Butts. Okay. Ha! Geez, 4. Except rolling once. You're dead to me now.
Okay. Damage change. Okay. So, let's see.
Is anyone anywhere close to me?
Punch and Judy. Punch is close to you, and the Jack in the Box is not far.
I'm like 10 feet off the ground.
Well,
You can't get to me, right?
We're climbing.
Yeah, they're climbing. The Jack in the Box seems to cast a little spell. And a spectral floating cream pie appears. And will attack Letsy. 20 to hit Letsy.
Jeez!
That's just mean.
And it does 6 force damage.
Telling me that this Jack in the Box has spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
He's the cleric of the group. Spectral floating cream pie is a band name. I'm just gonna say that.
That's that. Punch and Judy are both going to try and jump on your cages. Okay. Punch will jump and totally whiff. Take some damage. But Judy has kind of grabbed onto Ingrid's cage and is swinging it a lot. Okay. Ingrid, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to make a rude gesture.
Nice.
And then I'm going to try to get at this this piece of wire again.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better. 25.
Okay. So you kind of start twisting at it, and then you're kind of like, you know what, screw this. And you've got a thin enough part that you just take one of your daggers and slice the rest of it.
Cool.
And the door swings open, and you are still rocking back and forth.
All right, where do I have to go from here?
Judy's on the outside of the cage?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Judy.
You could jump to the floor, or while it is swinging, you can try and time your jump to the shelf.
That sounds hard.
It would be difficult. But you would probably take less damage, or you would probably take no damage as opposed to just jumping to the ground where you will take damage.
Do you think I could, climb to where the chain is suspending the cage and hold on to that and then drop the cage so that Judy takes damage?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to try to do that.
So give me an athletics or acrobatics check to climb.
All right, cool.
With disadvantage because the cage is rocking.
All right, well, that's still an 18.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of rude gesture, grab the top, scuttle, and then see ya. And you pull the pin, or you press the clasp, and the cage goes crashing down. And
Does she land on punch?
She'll land on punch.
It would be skid
Yes.
appropriate.
Just get some Looney Tunes hijinks up in here.
Yakety Sax should be playing right now.
Yes. My favorite.
Do you guys know about the Discord rhythm bot? You can play music while you
Okay.
stuff happen in your head.
You see Punch's little hand. Oh. That was Ingrid's turn. Monty.
Yes. Right, so I'm up on the shelf, seeing the cage fall, give a sort of hurrah to Ingrid. Pip, pip, well done and all that. I am going to... The most threatening looking enemy is still the dragon?
It's still the
Probably.
dragon. The dragon's pretty hurt, but it's...
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
So 2 beams.
Another 14
Oh, natural one. And, 20... Is it 22?
Is a hit.
So, yeah. First one, however, was not. 9 points of force damage.
That will kill the dragon.
Yes!
Yes.
Boom!
There we go.
So,
Teach you to burn my hat, even if it's a puppet version.
a ragged, terrible-looking hole is blasted through the little hobby horse's dragon head, and it just kind of rocks forward and back, and then just falls over sideways.
So sad.
Okay. The cat is... Knave, make an animal handling check.
Yeah.
no.
Then when we get out of here, we'll
Oh,
barge
no.
the cat. It'll be your
That's a-
mount.
That's a 5.
The cat starts to run around with you on it, and you are holding on, but you seem to have no control over this cat.
Is he
Monty,
like trying to get her off his back? Is he like doing that thing, or is he running around, or is he-
he's running around, and he keeps getting low. Like if you've ever put a shirt on a cat, and it just tries to get as low as possible.
They're like this, yeah.
And we've put shirts on both my cats, and they can walk out of them if they get low enough. So it's clearly trying to do something like that, like just
So heavy, yeah. All right, great.
Monty, did you want to do anything else on your turn other than Eldritch Blast?
I think that's it. I'm okay vantage-wise. There's no threats moving up to me or
Nope.
anything.
Nope.
All right, cool. I'll stay where.
Are kind of like, well, we're maybe not gonna, this doesn't look great for us. So, but they don't seem to be moving against you.
Okay, great. Cool. Well, I'll keep my eye on them, and done.
Okay, and then that was the cat's turn. So Knave, it is your turn. So you're kind of the cat is running around and occasionally trying to shake you, and it's getting real low. You still can do what you want on your turn, but you have no control over where you're going.
Knave will try to calm this cat down.
Okay. So make
committing
another
to this.
animal handling check, unless you would like to cast a spell.
I don't think I can. I don't have any spells for that. And that's actually a 4. That's worse.
Oh, no.
The cat hisses, and now it's kind of chasing its own tail.
Aw.
Don't get dizzy.
Dragon's dead. Letsy, you're the only one still in the cage, but you kind of can hit whoever you want from up here, so it's not.
I'm
too bad.
enjoying my vantage point. that Jack in the Box can go straight to hell.
Okay.
Hit him 2 times, I hope. Oh, yep, that looks good. That's a 16, and so 22
Mm-hmm.
and an 18.
Both hit.
So that's 7 and 6.
Okay. Jack in the
Jack
Box
in your face.
is still alive, but doesn't look great.
Yeah,
It will throw its pie at you again.
Oh no!
I don't appreciate that.
17 to hit Letsy.
You know it does.
Spectral pie damage.
And 6 force damage.
Right? What are my hit points? What is my... Is that even on here? Oh, armor class. Oh, yeah. God, that is so sad. It's 12.
You're a caster. And a rather bookish one at that.
Can somebody put some armor on me?
Just make a suit made of really thick books.
Yeah.
You know, I have several books with me. I feel like that should count for
That's
something.
leather armor.
Right?
That counts.
Yeah. I wear them on the front and the back.
Yeah.
I have multiple backpacks.
Okay. Punch and Judy are going to try and get out of the mess they're in. So they have to make some strength checks.
Hilarious.
Okay, so as is the running narrative of this, Punch is just pathetically trying to move, and Judy kind of shoves a little rafter off of her and pops up, and she's okay, but that was her full action. Ingrid, it is your turn.
All right. I am once again in the situation of where do I go from here?
Oh, you're hanging on the chain.
Yeah, because I'm hanging on a chain like 10 feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the Jack in the Box?
The Jack in the Box is on a shelf about 10 feet from you.
Can I clamber over towards him?
Sure, or you could swing on the chain and try and jump.
Whichever is easier.
Because you're controlling the chain, I would give you advantage on your acrobatics check, or athletics, whichever's higher.
Let's do that, then. Alright. They kind of had advantage, because one of those was a natural 1, but 25?
Okay. Yep, you swing, and you time your jump rate, and you roll next to the Jack in the Box, who's kind of like trying to...
Going to do his can.
Oh, it's too early to leave the party now, dear. And I pull up my rapier and I stab him.
Yeah. Take that,
Ooh.
cream pie face.
That is a 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Rolling a lot of 25s today. Do I have sneak attack or no?
No.
Alright, cool.
Probably don't need it.
So that is 8 damage.
That will kill the Jack in the Box.
Nice.
So it will go back into its little box for a second, and then it'll boing. And
Can I, push him off the shelf?
Sure.
I just take my foot and I just...
I imagine her blade going through the box when he's down in there, and him getting stuck in there, and then when she pulls it out, then he springs out because it's been released.
That's Ingrid. Monty Timothy.
Yes. Oh, well. Ingrid, good show. Excellent work. I'm going to nail Judy.
Okay.
To Eldritch Blast. She throws off the beam.
Well then. Awfully presumptuous.
Judy, I'm going to nail Judy. No, that's not what I meant. I got a 22 and a 13.
Both hit.
Yay. That is good news. Bad news for Judy. Welcome to the new show, Bad News for Judy. That is 14 points of force.
Okay. It's Judy. 14 points of force. Okay. Okie dokie. Knave, make another animal handling check.
Oh, that's better. That's a 17.
Okay. You finally get the cat to like calm down. You kind of stop it. And you kind of grab the nape of its neck like it's a little kitten, and it just kind of stops. And it's not moving anymore, and you think you can direct it. And you have a mount now.
Yay!
That's awesome.
And if you look at his little collar, the name tag says Gato.
Yeah.
Aw.
Don Gato.
Or Gatto. It's cat in Italian.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Do you know the
no.
song?
Not Figaro?
Don Gato?
It's not Figaro. No, they're not that. They're not copyright infringing. I don't know this. I'm not familiar with that song. No.
They taught it at school. It's about a Spanish cat named Don Gato, who was very fat. Anyway, I'll sing it for you sometime.
I look forward to that.
It's a good one.
Knave, what would you like to do in your turn?
So who's left on the field?
So there is Punch, Judy, and the Tin Soldiers. The Tin Soldiers
Okay.
haven't done much yet. And honestly, it looks like they're contemplating, like, no, we're just toys.
The blend.
The other guys were going to grill for information.
Oh, we are?
I'm just saying. They seem like they're like, don't hurt us.
Okay. So Knave will direct Gato, name to be changed later, to pounce on Punch and Judy.
Okay. Oh, would you like to make attack rolls for Gato?
Oh, sure.
Yes, we have a new cat.
Love it.
I'll finally roll a 9.
Okay. It has advantage because of pack tactics, and you are its ally.
Yes.
That's not better. That's just a 5.
5. And it makes 2 attacks.
Trying to
Okay.
make this happen.
Trying.
Oh, that's an 11.
Okay. So that one is a hit, so roll 2d6.
Oh, that's just 2.
Okay.
I can't roll well as a cat.
Okay. So, Gato wiggles its butt and charges Judy and bats her with his claws. Ooh. Sorry for that. Okay. Okie doke. Anything else in your turn, Knave?
Knave was like, good kitty. He's a good cat.
Purr. Purr.
That must feel amazing.
It
Cat
does.
purring while you're that size, right?
Okay. Judy's gonna try and punch this cat. She'll kind of bop her twice on the nose, and the cat actually is like,
Ah!
Aw.
okay. Punch is continuing to be worthless with his absolutely garbage rolls, and maybe I need to switch dice for him. Letsy.
Isn't he still pinned under the
Yeah.
thing?
Terrible. Judy, I cannot condone animal cruelty.
Nice.
So you're gonna get some Eldritch Blasts up in your piece. Maybe. A 20 and a natural 1.
Okay, well, the 20 hits.
That would be 8.
Okay.
Right in her stupid red nose.
Ingrid.
All right. I've got a stupid idea.
That's kind.
Tell me more.
Do I think that if I could, like, take a running jump off this ledge and land on Judy, that I wouldn't take any damage?
If you used her as some sort of cushion,
Yes.
you'd have to aim pretty well, but yes.
Cool. I'm gonna try that.
Okay. So
I haven't lost.
make an acrobatics check.
Cool. I'm very good at those. Natural 20.
Nice.
Roll your fall damage for Judy to take. As just little backflip, superhero
Yeah, it's like a
3-point
running
landing
start, like
on top of
flip, and like pointed feet, toe ball heel land on Judy.
and Judy,
Monty's like clapping across the room, just like.
Judy.
Oh, that was very impressive.
Judy twitches and then stops moving.
Nice. And punches underneath both of them.
Yes. So just
Squished.
okay. The toy soldiers will fall to the ground like Andy's toys in Toy Story, just like. And Punch is somewhere under this pile, but he's essentially worthless at this point. And you guys have a cat.
Yes.
Okay,
If
cool.
Punch wants to get up, we'll just drop another cage on him. Like, you stand right here and let her go!
I guess I should get out of here.
Kinda.
I get how
Can I get up there too, Letsy?
Yeah.
Help.
You guys could all get up there, and together you could unwrap the cage a lot faster than just one of you.
Cool. I acrobatics my way up there.
Okay.
I will also help.
Thank you.
Okay.
Not a fan of these heights.
We don't have any healing around, do we?
I do.
Can you help me?
Sure. I'll do a cure wounds at level 1.
Thank you.
I just gotta remember what a cure wounds does.
It's 1d8 plus spellcasting, is that right? At level
Yeah,
1?
1d8 plus spellcasting.
Oh, okay. Ooh. So that's 9 back
Ooh,
to you.
nice. Thank you so much.
Okay. So yeah, together you all can get, pardon me, Letsy out, and you can all get onto the floor if that's where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you guys like to do now?
I'm interested in finding out if there's any way of undoing this in this room. Like if there's any sort of key or any obvious way of reversing this puppet possession thing, or it feels like it's a magical effect.
Yeah, so make an Arcana check. Okay. And everyone can make Arcana checks.
That's gonna be funny.
Are there any books around?
There are lots of manuals on how to make and paint toys.
I
Nave
got a
actually rolled
14.
Nave rolled a 15.
15, 14,
11.
I have 17.
17. Okay. 15 up.
Oh.
So
No.
oh,
You alright? Earthquake?
So when you guys were possessed by these dolls, you were stabbed with these silver needles.
Right.
You think if you could get them and stab your own bodies with them, you would be turned back into your normal person.
Cool.
Excellent.
Can I search the workshop for any of these little
Happen to see a
needles?
surplus of them anywhere?
Perception or investigation checks.
I'll
8.
go investigation. I have expertise, so.
Okay.
14.
Natural 20 plus 7.
Yay!
7.
Okay.
I just got 21.
Okay. So Knave and Monty, you are scouring this place, and then you're not finding anything, but Monty, you remember when you were walking around earlier, there was a silversmith shop in town.
So, if we're able to get silver needles from them, so it's not the specific ensorcelled needle, it's a silver needle.
It's a silver needle.
Okay. I remember we passed a silversmith's on the way here. How far was it from the theater?
Well, you guys are in the toy shop now, so you...
Oh, rather. Right. Oh, we don't know where we are. Where's it? We don't know where the toy shop is relative to... Or do we?
Let's see.
Was it on the main square?
I thought I remember hearing something about toy store. Like it was, I thought we did pass it.
Maybe we did. I guess I don't know where it is relative to anything else in town.
Here we go. Let's see. You remember the silversmith was actually not far from the inn you were staying at, and looking out the windows, you think you're actually maybe even next door to the silversmith.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, what time of day is it out?
It's nighttime.
All right. So if we go out at night in little puppet bodies, it's less of a bust than if during the broad daylight, right? So, are we up for a little silver shop reconnaissance?
Heck yeah, we are.
All right.
Yeah.
And we have
this weird body.
We have Signor Dangato here with us as well.
Yes.
Oh, Signor Dangato was a cat. Signor Dangato was very fat. That's how the song goes. That's all I remember. And then there's like a meow 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 or something. Anyway, it was from grade school. All right. Well, so the soldiers of Andy's toyed themselves, and we're letting them pretend. Okay. Can we open this door?
So there's a couple ways you can try and get out. There's the door, there's a window, and there are stairs leading upstairs. If you work together, you think you could get this door open.
Right.
But it's going to take some rolls.
Wait, there's an upstairs. Can we go check that first?
Sure. I'll go with you.
All right. So,
We should all go together.
Mm-hmm.
yes, the last time we split, good things did not happen.
Yeah.
It's true. It's very true.
Stick together. Use the buddy system. No more weird puppet possessions.
Okay.
No.
Never again.
So you guys kind of clamber up the steps. And you enter into a small little apartment. And you can see sitting at the table is the puppeteer from the theater. And he's kind of got like an ice bag on his head. And he's just kind of sitting there sadly, like poking at his food. He doesn't seem to notice you.
Do I notice anything that we could use on his person?
Give me a perception check.
11.
Okay. You see some toy making supplies, like little mallets and kind of screwdrivers and glue and string, that if one of you got really badly hurt, you might be able to use to repair yourselves.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know. Should we engage with this guy?
I mean, he's a lot bigger than we are. And
Yeah,
also not made of wood.
Apparently very skilled with puppets.
Yeah. Maybe we should just try to go next.
All right. So, do we want to try and go out through the window or the door?
I feel like now that we know that there's someone in here, let's try the window.
Okay.
I think that
So,
could work.
Andy, we get up on the windowsill, and then what? We have to just sort of push it up or something.
So everyone has to push it up. So everyone make strength checks.
It's like a group check, or
It's a group check. So if some of you fail, that's not necessarily bad.
ooh,
Oh, good.
12.
8.
Oh no.
These aren't
The
strongest
one.
party. One?
Oh.
it's okay, guys. It's okay. I rolled a 19.
Okay. So that was a 19, an 8, a 1, and Ingrid?
A 10.
It's average. We're above average.
The cat tries to kind of paw at the window
Yeah.
Yay, good kitty.
and kind of loudly smacks it open.
Aw, I give it scritches.
You
Yeah,
see
but-
Ingrid visibly flinch.
But loudly.
Purr
Yeah.
loud.
So what
Yeah.
do we have to jump down, or should we all hop on the cat's back and have him pounce out the window for us?
Yeah.
Can we do that, or is that too much
Well,
cat?
all of
It's
us
probably
fit.
too much on the cat.
Right.
Aw. They're
All
gonna
right.
write about like the cat bus from Totoro.
I can climb down. I mean, like an
So,
acro check or
yeah,
something.
to climb acrobatics or athletics, the cat can climb for someone if someone has a particularly low acrobatics or athletics roll.
Yeah, I got a 26.
Yeah. Let's see you go.
2.
16.
Okay, 16.
If I can be on
Did I
the
hear
cat.
26 from
Great.
Ingrid.
Yep.
Okay.
Got expertise,
She's like
baby.
she's having a nap while she's climbing.
Uh,
She's like
Letsy, the cat
so good.
easily
Yeah,
climbs you down
Peter.
and you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
And Knave.
I got an 18.
Okay, you all climb down, no problem.
Yay.
You
So
guys are so dexterous.
You guys walk onto the streets, and you notice they are incredibly foggy, and the dark stormy skies never cleared up, and they're just hanging heavy over the town.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I don't like this.
Looks like rain.
Smells like death.
Well, it isn't coming from me.
Maybe it's coming from the several toys we just massacred.
Yes.
Oh,
Toy
that's
death.
dark.
Well, there's clouds everywhere. Are there is the silversmith
Layers.
like right
Got
nearby?
layers.
Yeah,
Just next door.
the silversmithery is right next door. Yeah,
Is the light on inside?
let's see.
Excuse me.
Okay. The light is not on.
Okay. Is
All
there
the
a
better for sneaking.
front door, back door, side door?
There is a front and side door.
How about in windows?
There is a window.
Cool. Because I think that would be easier for us to manage.
Mm-hmm. All right. So are we gonna try the same thing where we get up there and maybe Kitty can ferry us all up?
Window hopping.
Yeah. Do you want climb checks or?
If you want to go slowly one by one with the cat,
We can do that.
No, I
Won't
can
take
climb
long.
up.
yeah, the cat will. The cat can take you all up. Otherwise, climb checks from everybody.
I'll climb up.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
want
can
to
climb.
overtax the cat.
I
yeah,
will
that's
ride the cat.
That's a 27.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
15.
At this point, I'm not even like grabbing onto anything. I just died.
You're still asleep. You're like making cookies now or something. Like doing all this other stuff as well.
like
as
filing my nails.
All right. Sculpting. Oh, it's coming along. Looks really good.
Okay. The okay. Everybody gets up okay, no problems. And you can push open the window again with the help of the cat. And this room is dark.
Cool.
So if you can't see in the dark, that will be a problem.
I can see in the dark.
My devil's sight still working? I can see fine.
What do
Anybody
I
got like
see?
a match?
I'll describe it to you.
Yeah. Oh, you and I can see, right? Okay.
Everybody except for Ingrid.
Yeah.
Right. We're looking for silver needles, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna investigate the.
So investigation or perception checks.
Yes, please.
Ooh.
Do I have to make those? Because I can't see.
Yeah, then no. I mean, you can. You'll have disadvantage.
I'll try to disadvantage.
24 for me.
Yeah, no.
23.
That's a 2.
Okay.
I
You
rolled
can't
a.
see shit.
I rolled an 8. So
Okay.
unless there's some advantage going on.
So, Knave and Letsy, you guys are scouring this place, and you find a 2 small packs. You each find a small pack of 12 needles each, and they are kind of in a very fine, like wooden box. And you open it up, and you find the silver needles that look exactly like the ones you were stabbed with before you lost your bodies.
How big is the box?
Yay big. It'll be a little difficult to carry the box, but the needles wouldn't be that hard to carry.
Are they?
Say we
Could
take-
they? Oh, I was
Go
just
ahead.
wondering if I could get a few into my my quiver.
They say we take a couple of each and then destroy the rest. Something tells me these aren't being used for good.
Mm-mm.
Let's take them all if we can.
Yeah, I was gonna stuff some in my bag.
Okay, yep. Sticking out.
Stick one in my hair. My little one
Can
hair.
make a little bandolier for the cat, so Nala can just like have this like just whip one out. Nala, what am I saying, Knave?
And they're long enough that you guys could use them as weapons. They would kind of be short sword-ish.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I use them as arrows.
And you could use them as arrows, yeah.
No.
Would I have proficiency with these if they're short sword like?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
If you have proficiency with a short sword, you have proficiency with these. And they'll do a d6, but they are silvered, if that were to matter if you fight any werewolves or anything.
Please no.
No, this sounds
What, you
very
don't wanna
dread
fight
realmy.
giant werewolves?
Why? Why would you do that?
Wear puppets.
And he did throw wolf wares at us in one
Yeah.
campaign.
I know.
I
You told me all about it.
You should watch those episodes, Mary. They're awesome.
There's some good stuff.
Okay.
Hark and Lucas is a big fan of those guys.
So as you guys are looking, you see the Monty and Ingrid. You both see someone darken the doorway as if they are about to enter it. Like you can see through the little glass window that a dark silhouette has entered the door. And they're like, you can hear someone like fumbling with the keys.
I
Okay.
hide and I pull Monty down with me.
Yep.
So make stealth check with advantage, Ingrid.
Cool.
Great.
And that'll cover for Monty as well. Unless Monty's good at
That's
stealth.
a
You're half
21.
I have stealth. I did really. I have 28. So.
28, Ingrid?
Yeah. Well,
21.
21? Okay. So let's determine this randomly. Okay. So, fumble with the door, open it, and you all see Ingrid's body walk in and kind of scan the room.
I knew it.
And then she walks over to where one of the boxes was and looks at it, and it's missing, and she kind of starts to look around again.
How far is she from us?
She close enough that I can make an attack.
Sure, she is 15 feet away from you.
All right, cool.
So
and
I
would
have a
that be a surprise attack?
You are hidden from her.
So is that a yes?
Yes, so
Is that a yes? Yeah. So surprise attacks are automatically crits. So I hit her with my silver pin.
well, so the way it works is you still have to hit,
oh, okay.
and then if it hits, it is automatically a crit.
All right. Well,
Roll high.
yeah, that's a dirty 20.
That is a hit.
Finally, our low armor classes pay off.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's automatically critical. And I hit her with the silver pin. And I do. Oh, wait, short sword. Damn, it's wrong dice. Max my damage. So that's 16 points of damage on myself.
Okay.
Why are you
Sure, that
hitting
won't come
yourself?
up again.
Nope.
So Ingrid buries the needle into her own foot, and you just hear her kind of God. And Ingrid's carrionet falls over, and you look, and you are back in your own body, Ingrid.
I was streaming with 16 points less than I had before.
You didn't take any of that damage.
Oh, thank God.
That's,
Okay.
you killed the carrionet, probably.
Okay, good. So I see they're back in my own body, and I stealthily make my way to where I know my friends are.
Okay.
And
Help us!
I offer like a hand to pick them up.
So, Andy, my Arcana check to determine that the silver needle was the way of reversing the puppet possession. Does that also give me the sense that, say, for Ingrid to get her body back, Ingrid had to stab them, or if any possessed body gets stabbed with a silver needle, it reverses the thing? Does it, you know what I mean? Is it 1-to-1? Like, Ingrid has to stab Ingrid?
Ingrid has to stab Ingrid.
Okay, so I have to get my body.
Yes.
Okay. Otherwise, I would end up in the body I stab. So if I stab Knave's body, my consciousness could go into Knave's body instead.
You don't think it would quite work that way.
I
Okay.
could be big.
Freaky Friday! It's only Tuesday, guys.
Okay.
So
Taco Tuesday.
I have a thought. Now that you're in your body, if they can't tell, you can bluff that you're still possessed and sneak us maybe in, but we don't know where you came from.
Monty, my dear friend, I don't know how good I would be at that.
Oh, darling, you're perfect in a social situation. I don't know. You just have to get close enough to get us in to stab
Oh,
someone.
well, actually, my deception ain't that bad. So maybe.
It's all part of being, upper crusty. Deception
Well,
second
that is
nature,
true.
isn't it?
Or I could definitely get you close to them.
No, that's all we need, really. Hmm. You don't have any lingering recollection of where your body's been?
Nope.
Yeah. Wasn't my consciousness in it.
Right. All right. Well, what should we do?
I say we try to locate other bodies. Who knows what mischief they've been up to?
Weren't they in the room with us?
They left.
They were, and then they left. So you saw them at the beginning of the night.
Which exit did they leave out of? Front door,
They left out of the front door.
Okay.
Which, if you poke your head out of the silver shop, you can see where it would lead.
If we poke our heads out, do we see the other three of us around?
Make a perception check.
I will. Ooh, not doing well for perception today. I don't think I had anything to it. Yeah, I got a 4.
Okay.
Me too.
Crazy.
God, we're good at this.
Yeah, we're all distracted.
Oh, good.
I got a
This would
14.
nice.
Okay. So
At least someone can see.
yeah, most of you were like, "Oh man, this fog is real thick."
What do your puppet eyes see?
Knave, you're looking around and you're not seeing anything, but you are hearing carousing. It sounds like at the tavern.
Oh.
They're using our bodies to get wasted.
How rude.
To fornicate.
I mean, what were we gonna do with them?
Yes, but I'm a bit more discerning, perhaps, than the average pent-up puppet. I'd like to think so, at least.
You are very particular.
I am, aren't I? Well, shall we head tootle over to the inn? Try and stab some people in the bums? Eh, what?
Maybe like climb up on your back, Ingrid, so we can get there faster.
Yeah, you could position yourself in my hood. You just peek out on the back of it.
Yeah, not at all terrifying.
You got a little puppet caddy in the back.
Okay. So Letsy is riding with Ingrid. There's still the cat, which only one of you would fit on. It does like Knave the most.
Yeah, that's fine. I can, follow along. Double hoof or whatever.
Just hold her hand like a creepy little child.
Yes. Ingrid's going to look like the creepiest mom ever. 3 creepy
Look at
little
all my
children, and
puppet
one of them
children.
riding a cat.
No, it's just like when my daughter was young.
Yeah. This
a little
family
bit
is
more
valid, okay?
That's right.
You don't tell me what makes a family.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys head to the tavern. Let's see.
Sometimes a family is a rogue and her 3 creepy puppet children and a cat.
And a cat.
That's right.
And a shockingly well-behaved cat.
Wait till your wife finds out about this.
Okay.
She's like, all right, but you have to feed them.
Not after midnight.
No, not us.
Okay. So you guys all walk to the tavern, and as you get closer, you can indeed hear. It sounds like there are people inside carousing and partying, and if you listen carefully, you can hear individually the voices of the members who are still puppets.
What are they saying?
Let's get wasted. Woo!
Oh my gosh, is that what my voice sounds like? Oh, I never like to hear my own voice. That's awful.
Party's never gonna end. Don't Don't you know?
Also, I would never say that. Gosh. They know that that's just rude.
We're gonna live forever.
Hey. I say we go prove them wrong.
Yeah. Well,
how do you want
Nave's
to play this? Is Ingrid just going to go in like she's a possessed puppet, or are we going to sneak in, or both, or what do we want to do?
I mean, I'm fairly good at sneaking.
I was going to use the cat.
Yeah.
Can we see? Is there a window that we can peer in unobtrusively?
There's a window that's like all fogged up, and you kind of walk up to it and kind of.
Right.
Your little wooden hand is just scraping and scraping.
It's not absorbing it. Shit.
And yeah, you can kind of. Yeah, and it's just some raucous party is happening in there. There's a bunch of people, though.
What are they doing? Goodness. All right. Do I see our bodies?
You do.
All right.
Letsy's doing a jello shot. Knave's doing a
I
keg
wanted
stand.
that. You look so cool.
What's mine doing? What's Monty doing?
Yours has a bottle of cinnamon whiskey, and you can just hear someone going chug, chug, chug.
Oh no! I hate whiskey, but all right. How close is he to the window?
He's like 25, 30 feet.
Shit.
He's like at the bar.
Yeah. Well, if we can rest, I might have a spell slot to mess with, but
I could sneak my way in and then get myself close to them so that you guys can attack.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you can smuggle us in and we're right there on top of them, we can just lunge and attack. I'm down with that. Absolutely.
I could probably Misty Step over there.
You can, yeah.
Right next to me.
Can you do that thing where she like hangs under the belly of the cat to get it?
Ooh, that's
Like
good.
a commando. Sure.
Oh, that's the old Odysseus trick, right? When after he blinded Polyphemus, he hung onto the sheep underneath.
Who are you? I'm nobody.
No, right? Boom. Nemo, the origins of Nemo. Well, yeah. Should we, Ingrid? Should you smuggle us in, or?
I can get to you as close as any sneaky person might.
Right.
We should probably try to coordinate this to happen pretty close to one another, because we don't want somebody coming to and then, getting attacked by all of the extra people around. By people, I mean horrible puppet demons.
Right. I mean, is there merit in resting a bit so we're all top snuff before we do this? Or is time more of a factor?
Well, we don't know how much farther they're going to go.
Right.
Yeah.
The advantage to that is the more wasted their bodies become, the less able they'll be to fend us off. So waiting an hour, I mean, I know how I am. I couldn't take that much cinnamon whiskey and still remain at the top of my game.
Oh, I know. I've seen you do it.
Yes, well. Fraternity pranks and all that back in the day. Anyway, should we go in? Wait and go in.
I say go in. You
Yeah.
don't know where they're going to be in like an hour.
All
They
right,
might get suspicious that Ingrid hasn't come back yet.
let's go in.
Good point.
Okay.
All right.
So, how are you all sneaking in then? Knave under the cat?
Yes.
Letsy and Monty, how are you want to do this?
I'm still in the hood. I'm just really curled up tiny.
Yeah. I put my hood up, and he can have either one like right here.
Oh, yeah, that's good. If we can piggyback in that way, do we need to hide? Just stealth to hide, or
Yeah. So you two would need to make stealth checks.
Can I aid them in
Sure.
also me being stealthy?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, advantage on stealth checks.
17.
17. Okay.
Ooh. 19.
19. Okay.
Thank you, advantage.
And
Got you.
stealth check for Knave too under the cat.
Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. So, Ingrid opens the door and walks in, and they all kind of like, yeah, you're back. And you approach. Whose body would you like to approach first, Ingrid?
Well, Letsy can Misty Step to her body, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get her close enough where she can do that, and then once she's done that, I'll get close to Monty's body.
Okay.
How far apart are Monty and Letsy?
30 feet. So.
Because, yeah.
That works. Go by Monty, and then she can bam forward. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Cool.
Okay. So nice. Okay. So Ingrid walks in. People start to talk to you, Ingrid. Like, did you get the needles? Like, not all of our brothers and sisters have found their new bodies yet. And
she's a little bit alarmed by this, but she plays along. She's like, "Oh, I got the."
Okay. Excellent. They'll kind of try and make a little small talk with you. Knave, you have successfully snuck on the bottom of the cat over to your body.
Alright. I'll try to position the cat, so that my body can't see the cat.
Okay. If you want to stab, make an attack roll with the needle.
Okay.
Advantage, because hidden.
Yes, advantage, because
Because hidden under a cat.
Obviously.
Cat, no flaws.
Oh. What am I adding to that?
Dex plus proficiency, so like a normal short sword attack.
Okay, so...
Or your longbow -2, because you don't have archery.
Okay, so that would be... 20... Well... Yeah, 23?
Okay.
Because that kind of definitely hits me.
Yeah. So stab. And the little puppet body clatters to the floor under the cat, who kind of jumps a little bit, and Knave is back in her body.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Knave will pick up the cat and start giving it scritches.
Aw. Kitty's so confused.
Yeah. Oh.
And then it'll start loudly purring again. And a lot of people are eyeing that cat like, we hate that cat. Cat was mean to us when we were puppets.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Let's see what?
What would you? How do you guys want to time this?
As simultaneous as possible. Both. I mean,
Yeah.
I can attack us when she's bamfing if we can do that.
Okay.
Right.
Alright. I bamf
And then you have to
right next to, be kind of behind myself, right by my foot, and alright. And it's advantage, yeah, still?
Yes.
What'd you roll?
A 10.
Okay. And your armor class is 12.
Yep.
Okay. Monty, what'd you get?
I rolled a 14.
14. And does that hit your armor class?
It does not.
Okay.
But my body's
guys!
my body's wasted though, so I don't know if he's.
Well, you already had advantage. So.
I did.
Okay.
I know.
How? I thought to myself, just roll a 7.
Oh, now he's rolling dice.
Okay.
I did.
No.
I rolled with advantage. I rolled 2 7.
So each of them will take a bottle, something near them, and smack both of you. So they're both gonna hit because I rolled 17s on the die.
Okay.
So Monty, take 18 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god!
Letsy, take 18 bludgeoning damage. They are
that?
giants too. Everybody can roll initiative.
Oh no.
I have fucking 10 hit points right now. Okay. I am at
9 hit points.
16 advantage. Or initiative, rather.
10 initiative.
Fudge.
13.
17. Oh, gosh.
So sorry, who had the highest one?
17.
17 for Letsy or for Nate?
Yeah.
Letsy.
Let's see.
Nate had 13.
Nate had
Oh,
13.
we were so close, you guys.
I know. Monty is 16. Well, 2 of us are up, and 2 of us are down still. And we could get him on the next one.
Ingrid, what did you have?
10.
You mean like the next life when we die out of these puppet bodies because we're in single digits, some of us?
Maybe. Something like that.
Ooh.
See, now I'm thinking about when I said maybe we should rest first, because I have shit for spell slots right now.
I
And
still
Bamfing
have-
would be great.
1. Wait, I had 2 spell slots?
Mm-hmm.
So you
Okay,
have
so
one
now I
left.
have 1 left.
Um,
Well,
Okay. So
That's what makes it fun.
Monty Puppet will kind of look at Monty, who has a silver needle in their hand, and he will take another bottle and attempt to hit you with it. 13 to hit? That's a miss, right?
I don't know. What's my armor class as a pup?
Same as your regular armor class.
Oh, 15 is
Okay.
my AC, so it misses.
Yeah, he'll go wide with the big bottle, and that's his turn.
Thank Dendar.
Letsy.
yes. Oh, it's my turn.
It's your turn.
Stab. Crush, kill, destroy.
I mean, I'm gonna try to stab again.
Okay.
Because, good gosh.
Come on, big numbers. Big numbers.
Oh, thank God. It's a 24.
Ooh, ooh.
So stab, clatter back into your body.
Yeah!
Nice.
Do I still have 9 hit points?
Yes.
I'll
Because you
take
took
it.
damage from the last fight, it's just going to be easier to. Because your body technically hasn't healed. It's a thing. Okay.
Can I have the hit points that I had from the last fight? Because that's a lot more than
If
what
you
I have right now.
down.
I do.
Okay. Monty, it is your
I'm not going to do that with mine because I was at 0 after the last fight. I am going to attack, and I hope I hit. Natural 20.
Yay!
I'm not kidding.
Stab.
Yay!
Boom. It's right there.
And clatter, and you pull the little silver needle out of your arm, Monty, and the rest of the people in the crowd just kind of look at you all and say, and you can hear one of them say, "Shit, they are like real adventurers." And then they all scatter.
Do we get up attacks?
Sure, if you want to take opportunity attacks at people.
I want to
Wait,
stab
are
the
we,
nearest.
are we
I want to
trying
stab the nearest
civilians?
with the needles. I want to stab him with the needles. So the
Will
nearest
that
guy
do
would be able to.
anything?
Well, it should knock them out of the bodies. These are
Well, I
all
thought that they were
possessed
puppets.
bodies too, aren't they?
But I thought you had to hit
Oh, I
your
thought
own.
these were other human.
These
Oh,
are all
you're right.
possessed bodies,
You're right.
but you have
You're
to
right,
hit
you're right.
your own.
I have to hit my own. You're right. You're right. You're right. Never mind. But no.
Can I grab one?
Sure, make an athletics check.
All right, I'm not too great at that, but we can try. You know? Nope. That's 6.
Okay. Yeah, he weasels his way out of your grasp.
Crap.
I'll
Can
try.
I trip one?
I was just gonna say, can I try to trip somebody with my quarterstaff?
Sure.
Granted, the last time I tried to trip someone, it did not. Well,
Heard that story too.
Yeah, make an athletics check.
15.
15? Okay. Letsy kind of sticks her staff out and someone does trip and everybody else is running around them and they're kind of slow to get up and they're holding their knee.
can I take my rapier and, like, put it through a part of his clothes so he doesn't get away?
Sure. Done. Pin him to the ground. Okay. Anybody want to stop anybody else? Otherwise, they're all panicking and running.
I'll try and stop them too.
Okay.
So, you said athletics?
Yes.
Yeah, probably not. I got a 9.
Yeah. You also just miss someone as you try and grab their collar.
It's cool. Great. Well, do I feel drunk from all that whiskey?
Feel a little woozy, to be honest.
All right, I'm gonna stick my fingers down my throat and vomit on one of the dead puppets.
Okay.
Oh.
In the corner. I'm a nobleman. We do stuff like this all the time. We don't care.
That's
Blah. Someone will clean it.
oddly poetic.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Done.
Wipe the corners of my mouth with my kerchief.
So dainty.
Sorry. Fall a little
No, you
atomizer.
needed to get that alcohol out of your blood, I understand.
That's terrible stuff. Although I am immune to poison damage, so I don't think I can get drunk.
Well, he was trying his best.
He's like, keep him coming. His body can take it.
Okay. So you guys have a prisoner who you can ask questions of.
Oh, hi.
Who
You want
wants
to
to
tell
be-
me what the heck is going on here?
Should we do good cop, bad cop, or bad cop, worst cop?
I don't know how to play that one.
Mm,
Somebody else would have to step in. Sorry.
You'd probably be the good cop then, in any scenario. Yeah. Well, let's start asking questions. Let's see what happens.
Yo, hey, you, guy.
Me?
Who else? Yeah, you. What's your name?
Hello. Would you believe Joe?
No, especially not after you asked me if I would believe it. You're not very good at this, are you? What's your name? Somebody hit him.
Ow! He'll say, my name was Hopsy.
Was?
How I'm a real boy.
He's in a boy's body. What does this body look like?
It's like, it is an adult. But yeah, his voice is kind of weird. Like, he doesn't quite know how to talk like a real person. And he sounds like maybe he's used to talking in like a falsetto.
He's like a boy hitting puberty.
Kind of, a little bit. It's not quite full on Dim Weaver cracking, but it's
Yeah,
it's up
exactly.
here.
Dim Weaver. Awesome.
But yeah, he'll say his name is Hopsy, but he's a real boy now, so he has a real boy name, which is Joe.
Yeah, okay, Hopsy. So tell me what's going on. You know I want information.
Swear to me.
Swear to me.
Hopsy will say, Melina will kill me.
Melina?
Melinio.
Melinio. Who's Melinio?
He's the first of us. He's the first real boy, although he can't be a real boy.
Why?
I don't know. It won't work.
What won't work?
He can't be in a person body like us real boys.
Why not?
I don't know. The needles
Well,
don't work.
better.
He keeps trying. He keeps killing people, and it just doesn't do anything.
Oh.
But he keeps making more of you guys.
Yeah, Giuseppe makes us now. And
Where's
then
Melinio now?
I think he's going to put a show on for all the children at the theater.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I don't care
Melinio
what you
or-
think.
Bellino or Giuseppe's putting the show on?
Melinio.
And what is Melinio going to do at this show?
He's going to entertain all the children.
I'm
Ow.
sure.
Al, with a wonderful show about dragons and heroes and.
Mm-hmm.
And what were you going to go do?
I was going to get drunk. 'Cause
No, I mean when we stopped you, where were you going?
to run away.
To where?
Where?
To hide.
Ooh.
In a house.
Somebody.
Can we have a noun instead of a verb, please?
Toy shop.
But is that what you were going?
But right now, I was just going to panic and hide. Scatter.
Right, so all your friends have all scattered.
Yes.
Not much of a
This-
friend.
Sarah, oh no. Where's your original body?
He'll say, I don't know.
I don't believe that for a second.
It's a,
Hopsy. Somebody hit him.
Knave will hit him.
You're getting the hang of this good cop, bad cop thing quite well. I must say. Somebody hit him.
He'll say, it won't matter even if you find that body.
Why?
Because I killed this person. And he can never have it back.
Oh, I see.
And he'll kind of get close, and he'll squint his eyes, and he'll say, we killed all the adults.
I flick him in the forehead.
Ow!
That's not nice.
It really hurt.
All right.
You guys are terrible.
Do we want Hopsy to stay around?
Oh, can we just tie him to something and go?
Ingrid will pull out a rope, drag him over to a post, tie him up, and then set a bottle of that cinnamon whiskey just out of reach.
What torture is this?
Enjoy.
This is what you get when you kill all the adults.
True, Karma.
I don't
You're
understand why I'm
guilty.
being punished for my actions.
God forbid there ever be consequences.
No.
This is what being a real boy is actually all about.
This sucks. I thought it was just about girls and getting drunk.
No, sometimes it's about getting poisoned in the face. And I poison spray in his face.
Oh.
My eyes turn into serpent slits, and my teeth retract, and this jet of poison shoots out of my mouth into his face.
Is that
Ew.
a save or an
It's
attack
nasty.
roll?
It is an attack roll.
Okay.
Do I get advantage? Because he's tied up and helpless. Is it a coup de grace?
I don't remember what coup de grace rules are in
I think they have to be helpless.
5e. So just make your attack roll and we'll see what happens. Let's see.
Okay. Oh no, it's a save. It's con 15.
He will fail.
Great. 2d12.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't like this guy. 5 plus 7. 13 poison. That's what being a real boy can be all about.
So you all see Monty open his mouth and kind of this jet of greenish yellow something hits this guy in the face, and he starts and his skin like starts to kind of melt, and then he slumps over.
Ew.
Oh.
Again with the hanky, like back in the pocket. Denda, I'll take you. Tip my hat, and shall we?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I'm not gonna defy you because that doesn't like a wise course of action right now.
Oh, darling, no, never you. You're too sweet and kind. You're a good one. You're one of the good ones.
Aww.
Yes. Denda would never take you. Anyway, shall we? He offers his arm.
Ingrid will take it. Just be
Excellent.
I hear there's a show going on at the theater.
Oh, shall we attend?
Oh, we shall.
I think if we can figure out to get the kids out, we should just set the theater on. What do you think?
Sounds like a good plan to me.
It is a trick getting them out, though. How should we manage it?
I hear shouting fire in a crowded theater usually works.
Kids are dumb though. They probably just stay.
That's right. That's very true. Kids are dumb.
Kids are dumb.
I sometimes feel a kid at heart myself, which explains a lot.
Okay. And before you guys head over to the theater, before you finalize your plans, that's where we'll stop tonight, and we'll pick this up again next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo.
Yay.
So, outros and plugs. Timothy.
I'm so glad I'm not a puppet anymore.
Yeah.
I just, want to plug it's DM Appreciation Day, isn't it? Or was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
What a coincidence! We have a DM right here who I appreciate. Yay!
Yay.
Hey, Andy.
Over and out.
Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz. You can follow me on Twitter if you like. I don't really have much to plug. That's about it.
Mary.
Hi. All my stuff's private unless you know me in real life. Ha. This is great fun though. Thanks, Andy. You're my favorite DM on the stream. I don't want to insult anyone else that could be watching. Hi, Marty.
And Mira.
Hi, I'm Mira. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Birds Nerds. Some good art. I'm actually thinking about doing some D&D character commissions over spring break, so be on the lookout for information about that. Over now.
Awesome. I'm Andy Hatton. You can follow me on Twitter at Andy Hatton. There's links to this on YouTube, this on Twitch, our website, my DMs Guild stuff. Everything you want is on my Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. I usually only talk about D&D and every once in a while something else. And that's about it. Tomorrow, Strike Team Beta is back, and they're going to go to a cave that's probably all scary and stuff. In episode 12, Here Be Dragons. And on Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern PM, all that jazz, we are going to have our first anniversary stream with 8 players. playing characters they've played in the past before, favorites and kind of classics, and it's going to be a bunch of fun. It's going to be real weird and silly, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yay!
So have a great night, everybody.